It starts with an island bathed in golden light, where ancient stone meets turquoise waters, and history is written into every narrow street. This is Malta, a jewel in the heart of the Mediterranean, small in size but limitless in charm. In the next few minutes, we'll journey through its most breathtaking sights and timeless treasures. From fortified cities to hidden swimming coves. Mdina. Perched high above the surrounding countryside, Mdina, once the capital of Malta until the end of the medieval era, feels like a city frozen in time. Known as Città Vecchia, it is still wrapped within its original fortifications and home to fewer than 300 residents today. The tall limestone buildings and winding narrow alleys filter the sunlight into a warm, golden glow, and when the crowds thin out, especially around 2 p.m., you might find yourself alone in its hushed streets. With its mix of medieval and Baroque architecture, this city is more than just a destination, it's a living piece of Maltese history. For those wanting deeper context, a 2-hour guided walking tour brings to life the stories behind these walls. Marsaxlokk. In the southeast of Malta lies Marsaxlokk, a fishing village where the bay is dotted with Luzu's traditional Maltese boats painted in bold blues, reds, and yellows. The scene is postcard perfect, and the village itself offers a pleasant stroll along the waterfront. Here, seafood is the star of every menu, with the catch of the day often served just hours after leaving the sea. It's a feast for the eyes and the palate. St. Peter's Pool. Not far from Marsaxlokk is St. Peter's Pool, a natural swimming pool carved into the coastline. Circular and surrounded by pale stone ledges, it's a favorite for those looking to plunge into crystal clear water or simply float in the calm shallows. Adventurous visitors leap from the stone walls, while others arrive by boat from the Marsaxlokk harbor, a short trip that adds to the sense of escape. The Blue Lagoon. On the tiny island of Comino, the Blue Lagoon is a vision of pure Mediterranean beauty. Its waters are so clear they seem lit from beneath, shifting from bright turquoise to deep sapphire. Spend at least half a day here, whether arriving by ferry or joining a boat tour that allows you to explore nearby coves. Few places capture Malta's natural allure so completely. Gozo. Although the Azure window collapsed in 2017, the island of Gozo remains one of Malta's crown jewels. Some travelers choose to stay here for days rather than make it just a quick excursion. Victoria, also called Rabat Is, the island's main city, crowned by the citadel, which offers sweeping views and retains much of its historic character. Beyond the city, Gozo hides wonders like the Guntija temples, older than the pyramids of Egypt, and the Blue Hole, a natural rock formation that draws divers from around the world. Jeep tours with lunch offer a seamless way to cover it all in a single day. Valletta. The capital city, Valletta, is a masterpiece of charm and history. Its narrow streets slope toward the sea, lined with colorful balconies, quirky shop signs, and staircases that seem to lead into another century. Exploring on foot reveals its best details, and a guided walking tour ensures you won't miss the stories hidden behind its stone walls. Island cruises. For those who can't decide between islands, an all-day cruise is one of the most rewarding experiences in Malta. These trips often include stops at the Blue Lagoon, Gozo, and smaller uninhabited islets. The slower pace of traveling by boat offers an entirely different perspective on Malta's rugged coastline. Pastizzi. You can't talk about Maltese culture without mentioning pastizzi. These flaky pastries, usually filled with ricotta or mushy peas, are beloved by locals. While the traditional fillings aren't always vegan, places like Crystal Palace offer plant-based options. It's a simple yet iconic taste of the island. St. John's Co-Cathedral. In the heart of Valletta, St. John's Co-Cathedral was built in the late 16th century by the Knights of St. John. Inside, it's a masterpiece of Baroque artistry with richly decorated chapels and a floor inlaid with marble tombstones. Ħal Saflieni Hypogeum. A true archaeological wonder, the Ħal Saflieni Hypogeum is an underground burial complex dating back to around 4000 BC. Spread over 3 levels, it's recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site and offers a rare glimpse into a prehistoric culture that has long since vanished. St. Julian's Bay by night. After the sun sets, St. Julian's Bay transforms into one of Malta's most romantic settings. Dinner by the water followed by a leisurely walk in search of gelato is the perfect way to end a day on the island. Taste of Malta. Traditional Maltese cuisine blends Mediterranean influences with Middle Eastern flavors. Signature dishes include fenkata, or rabbit stew, and gbegna, a sheep's milk cheese. For a true feast, guided food tours in Valletta showcase the island's culinary heritage for around $65. The Mosta Dome ranks among the largest in the world. Its massive rotunda is impressive enough, but its wartime history makes it unforgettable. During World War II, a bomb pierced the dome during Mass and failed to detonate, a moment still spoken of as a miracle. Blue Grotto. On Malta's southern coast, the Blue Grotto is a network of 7 sea caves. When the sun is high, light bounces off the white seabed, painting the water in shades of cobalt and electric blue. Boat tours, costing about $10, bring visitors directly into this dazzling natural show. Where to stay? Getting around Malta depends on your style. Renting a car, starting around $30 a day, offers the freedom to explore every corner without waiting. Public buses, on the other hand, are reliable and reach most destinations, though in high season they can be overcrowded. If you're relying on buses, Valletta is the best base, as routes start and end here, making it easier to board before buses fill. With a car, you can stay anywhere: Slima, St. Julian's Bay, St. Paul's Bay, or Meliha Bay. Malta may be small, but it's a destination that blends history, culture, and natural beauty in a way few places can. Which of these wonders would make it onto your Malta bucket list? Let us know in the comments below.